Welcome back to the Danny Mac Road to Glory series on NCAA Football 14. If you are new here, I turned my 8-year-old son into one of the nation's top prospects, and now he's finishing up his sophomore season at Arkansas State University. Right now, the Red Wolves are sitting at 9-2 on the season and ranked 20th in the nation, and the sensational sophomore is showing out. 220 carries for 1,592 yards with 19 rushing touchdowns. He's rewriting the Arkansas State record books. Where he's really shining is when he catches the ball. 82 grabs for 1,137 yards and 5 scores. This is his first year starting and is helping to put A-State on the map. So much so, the Heisman voters are taking notice. Danny is leading right now for the race for the Heisman as a sophomore. Since we're coming to the end of the season, bowl projections are out, and right now the Red Wolves are projected to play Northern Illinois in the GoDaddy.com Bowl, but we're hoping for that New Year's Day game. We wrap up the regular season against Georgia State. They are 2-9 on the season and have the 117th ranked defense in the country. Time to go to work. For behind the scenes fun and family vlogs, hit up our weekly vlog channel. We've got almost 1,000 family fun videos over there. Join the Mag Pack. Link is down in the description. First quarter action, we're down 3. Danny catches the screen but gets blown up for a 4-yard loss. Next set of downs, Dan gets the delay, finds a lane up the middle and picks up 4. It would lead to a field goal. Next possession, Dan swings out the backfield, makes the grab, jukes, and gets pushed out of bounds for a 4-yard loss. But he would get it right back. Dan runs an angle route out of the backfield, makes the catch over the middle, and picks up 20. Next play, Dan runs the wheel route, makes the grab, and powers his way to an 11-yard gain and another first. Later in the drive, Danny takes the handoff, cuts back, finds some room, runs into his teammate, but picks up 16. Then he gets the delay, finds a little room, cuts right, and gains 5. Next play, Dan gets the delay again, and this time he goes airborne, but he fumbles at the goal line, doing a little bit too much to get into the end zone. But thankfully, the defense holds, and Danny is running hard, finding a huge hole up the middle and powering his way to the first. Then Dan takes the handoff, cuts it back right, and gets pulled down after picking up 8 yards. Next play, Danny with the sweep right, gets to the outside, shakes one defender, and picks up 16. Later in the drive, Dan catches the screen and turns on the Jets. He cuts inside, then back out and walks into the end zone. What a run by the sophomore. Red Wolves up 8. Dan takes the sweep right, and look at all that green in front of him. He tries to spin and picks up 8. Later, he takes the handoff up the middle, gets stood up, and only picks up 3. Next play, Dan gets it again. This time he bounces it outside and spins his way to 6 yards. Few plays later, Danny gets the sweep right. He follows behind his blockers and picks up another 9 yards. A-State will score again. Next Red Wolves possession, Danny takes the stretch left, gets great blocking, and he turns on the speed. Danny Mac goes 54 yards to the crib for his 20th rushing touchdown of the season. And A-State looks to close it out. Dan catches the ball on the outside, turns upfield, and picks up the first. Then the sophomore gets the delay, finds a little running room on the outside, and gains 5, but the drive would stall. But the Red Wolves D comes up big, and Danny is showing off those hands again, making the grab over the middle for 10. Later, he would get the handoff, bounce it out right, makes a cut back inside, spins, and picks up 8. Next play, Dan gets the rock again, bouncing it back outside. He cuts back inside, gets tripped up, and only gains 9. But then it's time for the victory formation. Arkansas State finishes the regular season with their 10th win, 31-15. Another solid day for Danny Mack, 19 carries for 167 yards and a touchdown. Tack on 7 catches for 62 yards and a score. He put up one heck of a sophomore season. That wraps up the regular season. Now we wait to find out which bowl game we're headed to and who we will be playing. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to ring that bell and join the Noti Squad. And make sure you hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Facebook, Twitter, and IG at BigCGatGame. And we'll talk from the bowl game. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.